ASMR nerd, and today I'm excited to be playing Minecraft Dungeons. For those of you who may not know, this is essentially Minecraft Diablo. At least that's how it's been advertised. I love both of those games. I'm a big action RPG fan, have been since the original Diablo. So this seems like it ought to be right up my alley. I haven't played it yet. I just came in here and made a character. So we're going to experience this for the first time together. Or my first time playing it anyway. Maybe you've played it already. I don't know. But we're just gonna check it out. We'll see what the start of the game is like, and hopefully it's good. You can play this with both a mouse and keyboard or with a controller. And with two controllers connected on PC, you can even do couch co-op, local multiplayer. I'm playing it on PC, Windows 10, but it's also available on Switch and PlayStation and Xbox, I believe. Let's just set this to an offline game. I don't really see a good reason to make this online right now. I love how I'm already getting kind of some Diablo vibes here, like a guy standing next to a campfire with the darkness all around. The Diablo 2 character select screen is very much like that. So, or character creation screen, I guess I should say. Okay, I guess we'll start the game. Let's jump right in. We're traveling to the Squid Coast.
The village is burning. No doubt this is the work of the evil Arch-Illager and his minions. They sweep across the land like a ravenous scourge, subjugating or destroying all in their path. This is a time for heroes like yourself. Make haste. The villagers have need of you.
Okay, so here we are, presented with this very typical isometric point of view for an action RPG. Try to move around a bit to stretch your legs. Alright, so we can click just like you might expect to move around. Find the objective, follow the navigation marker to reach your current objective. I just realized though, here's the navigation marker. I have FPS counter turned on. I was curious what kind of performance, how taxing this would be, or not taxing as the case may be. Turns out it's not that taxing. But let's just go quickly turn that off somewhere. There we go. There's a handful of graphics options here, but not that many. Alright. I thought maybe we could zoom with the scroll wheel, but we cannot. But you can hold down the mouse to move around, just as one might expect. It's a very pretty rendition of Minecraft, isn't it? It's like playing Minecraft with shaders, or almost like the new RTX beta. Oh, we must defeat a zombie. Your sword is effective in close combat. Use it to defeat the zombie. Well, we already did that. So it looks like you can step up on, one block high steps, but you can't step up 2 blocks, which makes perfect makes sense because that's how it works in Minecraft. Well, you can jump up 1 block high in Minecraft. I don't think there's any jumping. Oh, but there's an active dodge roll. Cool. It would be nice to rotate the view, but I don't know if that's an option. So you can't just click and you'll... Oh. It's a little bit hard for me to see those enemy outlines when they're behind things because they are red and I'm colorblind. Red-green colorblind specifically, but they did present me with accessibility options right off the bat. In fact, when we take a look, we can change the enemy outline color. Let's try orange. I'm not sure how that'll work for me. Maybe it'll be easier for me to see. So we are defeating the invaders. This game just came out earlier this week, the week that I'm recording it. What's this? Pick up arrows. Shoot the skeleton guard. Use your bow. How do we do that? Maybe right click. Yes. That was kind of a guess. It's funny that it didn't show us. I thought I might have seen a way to go up here. Nothing here though. You can hold shift to attack in place, just like many other action RPGs. I like how the health is a Minecraft heart, one big heart. Looks like we've got quick slots, which are presumably for skills when we unlock them. I opens our inventory, which is this full screen affair. We've got a potion that's probably reusable, but on a cooldown. And we've got a map. Oh, and an overlay map with a tab, which is so very Diablo 2. I feel like they've really... It's pretty clear to see where they drew their inspiration from. Wow. Oh, missed. Nice. Too bad we can't get back that arrow we missed with. Interesting. Now we can get up here, but is there any reason? What's this? Nothing. Thought maybe there'd be some hidden treasure back there. The music's kind of cute. It's not super Minecrafty though, is it? It's a little different. Oh my goodness. Ah, supplies. Bread, which has healed us up. We got some health regen, that's nice. And some more arrows. Nice view this game runs on the Unreal Engine, which is not what Minecraft normally runs on. So although it looks like Minecraft, it is not actually in Minecraft or a Minecraft map or anything. It uses all the visual design and such, but it's a pretty different thing under the hood, I think. Uh-oh, this looks like a boss arena. Oh no, must survive the ambush. Goodness. Uh-oh. Nice. Of course, the XP sound when you level up. And we earned an enchantment point, you guys. Every level up gives you an enchantment point, which are used to upgrade items. Open the inventory to try it out. We can enchant gear. Select an item of your gear that you want to enchant. Let's enchant our sword, I guess. We can select an enchantment. Choose from randomized enchantments for every item. Select one now. So our options here are weakening or echo. I don't know what those do. Oh, I see. Weakening says your attacks decrease the attack damage of all nearby enemies for 5 seconds. And there's tiers of upgrades. Or echo. Some of your attacks can be followed up by another attack in rapid succession, and that has a decreasing cooldown as the tiers go up. Okay, well, honestly, those both sound potentially quite useful. Let's go. This is sort of a defensive option, and this is a more aggressive option. Let's go with the more aggressive option. It will cost 2 enchantment points to reach tier 2. Very simple. I like it. It looks like if we continue to level up this item, we can have up to 3 enchantments on a given item. Alright. I like those enchantments because they feel substantial, you know? Like each upgrade feels like it'll probably be appreciable, and you'll be able to feel its impact on gameplay. Ooh, a fireworks arrow. It's an explosive arrow. Artifact in inventory. You just picked up an artifact. Open the inventory to equip it. Right click the firework arrows in the artifact category to equip them. Ah. So we've equipped it to a quick slot. And we can use it with 1, 2, or 3, so interestingly, these are not skill slots, but rather item slots. What's this? Of course. Shoot the skeleton guard. Got him. I wish we could get rid of this. I don't really want to use the artifact yet. I want to wait until we have a whole bunch of enemies to blow up. Pretty view from up here, isn't it? It really does look like running Minecraft with shaders. A chest, how do we get there? Goodness me. How mysterious. What if we blow it up? I don't know. Oh, I can't. You can blast multiple enemies with a single arrow when using this powerful artifact. Oh, I see, so it's queued up now. Okay, well I guess we'll use it. max ranged it. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that was overkill. Oh, but it's got a cooldown. I see. So it's reusable. So artifacts are kind of like skills, but you find them. I really want to know how we get to this chest. It's bothering me that we can't. Oh, you can roll across. Look at that. And we got a shadow brew. Oh, we are in shadow form right now. For only a few more seconds. Alright, well. And that was it, consumed upon use. Just immediately. Interesting. Okay, so artifacts, I get it. And rolling evidently can help you cross small gaps. It's almost like a jump. It's a strange thing that they implement it that way, but I guess that allows. Oh, what's all this? That allows them to have just one action like that, as opposed to having a separate dodge roll and a jump, because presumably this roll also works as a dodge roll. And right now, I only get one dodge roll, and I have to wait for that little flash and sound. I see. We've got pips of stamina down here, and the dodge roll takes both of them. I reckon that's upgradable. Oh, it's sheep, you guys. Just grazing away. What's up here? Can we climb up these stairs? Oh, weirdly, we can. Sort of. We can dodge roll up these stairs. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. This looks like... Oh, that hurt. There's fall damage. Fascinating. That is not normal for an action RPG. What I was going to say, what I was wondering, is whether these areas are randomized at all, or whether they're always the same. Right now, I imagine these areas are fixed because this is a tutorial, but maybe some of the other zones later in the game are random. I hope so, because that's one of Diablo's greatest strengths. We have to set up camp outside of town.
You were too late to rescue the villagers, but
I guess we just did.
They're still out there somewhere waiting for a hero to find them.
We're traveling to camp. Oh, so this will be like a hub, I would think. Level complete, Squid Ghost. Oh, there was a chest that we missed somewhere. Drats. Must have been right at the end there somewhere. We just didn't see it, maybe. And we get some kind of reward. Oh, this really feels like free-to-play loot box kind of thing. But I don't know if you can buy loot boxes for this game, honestly. We got a fishing rod, the trusted companion of any true adventurer. A fishing rod is useful for more than just fishing. Oh, really? Oh, I guess that's all we got. So, is this an artifact, then? Maybe. This music sounds much more Minecrafty to me. Oh. What? I just walked off an edge. I didn't think you could do that. Okay. It's a little buggy. block off edges. That's funny. Sometimes it doesn't let you though. Can I roll off edges? Oh, I definitely can. It doesn't seem to be taking any lives or anything. It's just... it's a little glitchy the way you just disappear. Okay, once you feel ready to continue your quest against the Arch-Illager, open the map to select your next mission. Alright, let's see what we got. So we just played the Squid Ghost. One new mission, view next. We are in default difficulty, I presume that's what that means. Ah yes. Default. Enemies are balanced for a first playthrough. Very few enchanted enemies. Rewards are average. Then we've got Adventure, which looks like a harder difficulty. New enemy enchantments, but better rewards. New gear and artifacts available. You can access that difficulty once you beat the game for the first time. And then Apocalypse difficulty. I like this. Enemies are ultra beefy. Rewards are ultra good. And even more gear and artifacts. So this is just like Diablo 2. We've got normal, we've got nightmare, we've got hell difficulty. Okay, and if we click a previous mission, oh, it shows us an artifact. I guess you always get that artifact there. I wonder if there are others that can be unlocked for that mission, though. We're not going to play that again, though. Creeper Woods appears to be our next. Yeah, so you can always click View Next, and it'll just point you to the next one. What does the story tell us? A journey begins. The Arch-Illager has come to power using the Orb of Dominance, turning the overworld upside down. Power is collecting in strange places. The undead are stronger and refuse to burn in the sunlight, and Illagers are raiding the countryside. The Illagers capture the defenseless villagers and move them east towards their mysterious base in the Redstone Mines. The first step in their ruthless journey starts by going through Creeper Woods, a mob-infested maze of tangled roots and branches. Move quickly if you wish to save the villagers from a terrible fate. I like it. Okay. Oh, what's this? So... oh, weird. So we can... so there's the overall difficulty, which we saw there, but then there's also, like, sort of a scale of difficulties within each level, it looks like. And so we are power level 1. That's all. They recommend that for default difficulty. Difficulty 2, default 2. It's recommended power level 4. We are not there yet. And power level 10 for default 3. I'm not sure what determines your power level, because we are level 3, I think. But it's probably some kind of calculation based on your level, but also your gear, like maybe a gear score kind of thing. And it looks like better artifacts and gear drop depending on the difficulty you pick, which makes sense. And then there are a number of unknown gear drops to be had in this mission, and 3 unknown artifacts. This is all organized in a very appealing and straightforward kind of way. It seems like a very clean design. I like it. Well, let's start the mission. Creeper Woods. So many undead.
Arch-Illager's decree, All free folk are now enemies of the Illager Empire. Somewhere in these woods, a caravan is transporting villager prisoners to labor in far-off lands. Find the caravan and stop the Illagers, or there's no telling what dreadful doom will befall our villager friends.
The story is obviously very simple. Free the villager, it says. It's simple, but you know what? Appealing, right? It's just a classic adventure story. You're the hero. You gotta save the day. It seems cute anyway. I don't think we're expecting any nuanced storytelling or character development here. And that's fine by me. Alright, you can see that echo effect popping off there every once in a while. Like there. It's a little annoying that you can't rotate the camera. Not that I can tell, anyway. Because sometimes it would be nice to see what might be down here, but I can't see it. Maybe I should check. I should check the, let's check the controls real quick. So these are the controller controls. I guess it will tell us if there is in fact a way to change the camera. Teleport with the stick or directional roll. I don't know what teleport does. Melee attack, various artifacts, roll, ranged attack, heal with left mouse, or left bumper, but I assume that's like E or Q maybe, when you're playing with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to... It's funny also that they show us the controller settings there, even though I'm clearly playing with mouse and keyboard. Got some pork. Didn't really need the health regen just yet, but... The attacks feel good. Oops, I didn't see that zombie. Sneaky. We strength potion. We have 30 seconds of strength. Now we're doing crazy damage. Oh, I hear a zombie over here. Could there be something back here? Apparently not. Kinda looks like maybe there should be, but... I imagine this game would play very well with a controller as well. I really... Ooh, let's use our... That was fun. I'm really only using mouse and keyboard because that's how I prefer to play my action RPGs, because I'm primarily a PC gamer, you know. Action RPGs to me have always been something to be played with a mouse and keyboard. Although I will admit that I've played a fair bit of Diablo 3 on Switch, and it's good. It's a lot of fun. Controller works well. Okay, what's this thing? Oh, it's money. So we can wade through the water here. is our trapped villager friend. Let's just make sure we've cleared the area. So they won't let you carry on until you've done the thing, captured the villager, or freed the villager, rather. That makes sense, I guess. Now we have to find the caravan. Oh. That was strange. I thought I was about to go to some kind of cinematic, but didn't do anything. Okay, so we've got a branching path for the first time. For the first time we have evidently we found one secret. I don't know where that was. Honestly. And we've got 10 chests to open, but we haven't seen any of them. It seems like they're pretty sparing, or pretty generous, pardon me, with the arrows. I don't think I have to be super careful about conserving them. I just can't spam them willy-nilly. Oh, nice. Ooh, some armor and some more arrows. We picked up the hunter's armor. Does it automatically equip? Ah, there it is. Hunter's armor. We get extra health. Oh, we get more arrows. That's nice. And additional range damage. Oh, we're under attack. I did not expect that. Apparently you can be attacked while you've got your inventory open. We should put this down there and see how it works. I bet you it pulls enemies towards you. It says here, Hunter's armor may not be the fanciest gear around, but it'll stop a blade. And we can actually pick an upgrade for it. Or we could. We don't have any points to do so, but in theory we could. Meanwhile, this guy over here. So once we level up, we'll see. But what do we have? Whenever you use a healing potion, you also create random food items. Okay. Snowball fires a snowball at a nearby enemy every few seconds, briefly stunning it. That's fun. Or thorns, which is classic. Whenever you take damage, you deal damage back to the attacker. Oh, you guys, I love action RPGs. I really do. Nothing to see over here, evidently. Can I climb up this little thing? I can. No chest back here. It's neat that the chests don't appear until you get kind of close to them, so you sort of have to look around. At least some of the chests. That one. That was the case. Now what have we here? Some kind of little dungeon, maybe. Okay, let's press the button. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Shall we go inside? It made a little noise like maybe we found a secret. Secrets found 3 of 4. Oh, so that chest we found over here was considered a secret. I guess these chests, these 0 of 10 chests here, are in fact always visible in the world. Oh, look at this. A new location. What's this? Level unlocked, creepy crypt. Uh-oh. Zombies. Oh my goodness. Let's get through to this strength potion. Nice. Oh, we got a chest for our troubles. I thought this was 0 of 10 before, but now it's 0 of 11. Oh, we got a better sword. Yeah, this seems very well designed, you guys. All right. Nothing to see here. So it's telling us this is basically a side area because our oh, maybe not. Maybe this actually takes us through to somewhere because it's pointing us further into the dungeon. So maybe this connects up with some other part of the level. I bet it does. Fun. There's a chest in there. So they really did just make Minecraft Diablo, huh? Oh, we've leveled up. Ooh, shinies. What's all this? Swiftness potion and shadow brew. Oh my goodness. I like how we're invisible, but our gear is still there. I'm not sure that I'm crazy about those limited time drops or limited time buffs like that. Like, they make sense when you're in combat, but if you're just kind of off on a side path like that and you get those items, they're probably not useful because you probably, like, the strength potion here makes sense. But, you know, when you're down a side path, you probably fought your way there, which means there's not much to fight on your way out. In which case you kind of waste those potions. I wish you could pick them up and use them when you want them. But then you get the whole potion hoarding situation, and I can see why they'd want to try and avoid that too. That's kind of a classic action RPG or just any game issue, really. This is really pretty. I like these sparkling cascades. We have emerged. We've emerged right back by where we would have been carrying on otherwise, which is great. It's very clever, so that we don't have to do a lot of backtracking. Also, listen, these things make weird sounds when you walk through them. Kind of cute. So if we check map, maybe it did say 11 before, I don't know. Ooh. I should have dodge rolled there, I forgot I had the dodge roll. Ooh, we've got creeper totems, that's spooky. tells us to go that way. But you know me. Who wants the main path when there's side paths to explore? Oops. Those little mushrooms, so weird. Ooh, shadow potion. Whoa, that's a lot, guys. I would use my explode arrow there, but it wasn't quite ready yet. There must be some loot to be found here. Oh, there it is. Wolf armor. We're gonna have to take a look at that and see how it compares to the hunter armor. What's all this? Looks like there should be something here, but not really. Maybe that's a creeper explosion. Leftover creeper crater. Okay, well, we got an additional chest there. Let's take a look at the wolf armor. Quite a bit of extra health, much more than the hunter's armor. A lot more armor too. 7 as opposed to 3. A weapon damage boost aura, so I wonder if that affects both you and your allies. And health potions heal nearby allies. That's really cool. Many warriors wear the heads of wolves into battle to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies. It's a little gruesome for Minecraft, maybe, the poor wolves. And this has some enchantments as well. Cowardice. Okay, you deal more damage when you're at full health. Oops. The food reserves, we saw that before. And burning, which is what it sounds like. We haven't used our fishing rod yet. What does it do? Pulls the closest mob in range to your position, briefly stunning the enemy. Short stun duration and a 5-second cooldown. The trusted companion of any true adventurer, the fishing rod is useful for more than just fishing. I think we read that before. But can we fish with it? That's the question. We should try. Next body of water we come up to, we should try fishing. Ooh, there's a creeper down there. And what looks like a big creeper building. Want to keep them far away. I bet you they blow up on you. Just a hunch. Can't go into the building though. So one thing that I did notice was the way that dungeon was designed. It spat us out. Oh, we just jumped off a cliff. I didn't mean to do that. It spat us out right near where we needed to be to progress. And so I suspect that must have been designed very intentionally, which suggests that these levels are not randomized. maybe these are all just handmade, hand-designed levels, you know. Why don't we try switching out armor? Let's see what the wolf armor's like. Okay, so we've got that little aura on us. It's how much extra damage? 20% more. And presumably that works with both our sword and our bow. Now this sword's a level 2 sword, the one we picked up. 11 to 17 melee damage versus 10 to 16. But we've got our enchantment on this one, so I feel like this is probably worth keeping for now. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way for us to reclaim our enchantment points, which seems like a bit of an oversight, because if you get an enchantment point upon leveling up, then presumably the physics just knocked that guy way down there. Presumably there's a limited number of enchantment points, and so you kind of don't really want to expend them, you know, like it makes me want to save them. We can't get in here right now. Whoa! What the heck was that? Was that us going into an out-of-bounds area and getting teleported somehow? Okay, that was strange. Looks like we can go around, though, and end up here. Yes, indeed. That's how we have to go. I'm hoping that there's a way to reclaim enchantment points. Maybe when you salvage and oh. Yikes. I should really change the highlight color again. When they're behind things, I'm still not seeing them very well. Let's try something totally different. Let's try gold. See how that looks for me. Can we roll across there, do you think? Probably not, eh? Oops, creeper. We've also got a skelly over here. Shall we try the roll? Why not, eh? No. Oh yeah, and actually we lost quite a bit of health there. Well, it was worth trying. Looks like you can't attack the sheep, but I would feel bad about attacking the sheep. They're so defenseless. Did you see that? I'm not sure if the skeleton... Ooh, that hurts. Yellow health indeed. Okay, let's hit E. Okay, so the health potion, yes. It's just, it's on a cooldown, as you might expect. Oh, that was unintentional. I meant to hit the creepers, but with the firecracker arrow, but I think I hit a tree instead. Fortunately, the explosion from the firecracker arrow doesn't seem to hurt you. This is interesting. This kind of rope bridge does not exist in Minecraft. Makes you wonder if at some point they'll start bringing in things from this game into actual Minecraft. I mean, there's a lot of things here that don't exist a chest up here. I guess they're all just crystals. Ooh, creeper. Oof. Rats. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of arrows here. Maybe I need to be a little more careful with my arrows. Some lights down there. Ooh, we can walk out on these precarious looking walkways. Okay, yeah, those are all just crystals. I forget about. Oh no, cow, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. At least your apple that you dropped helped me. I feel terrible. Let's see if we can fish. No, there's no fishing to be done. Ooh, TNT, what does that do? Oh, this is dangerous. How do I use this? Do I throw it? Oh lord, what is happening? Okay, let's try chucking some TNT at these guys. Nice. Oh, and in doing so, we got some more rare wolf armor. So, of course, there are tiers of rarity, it would seem. And, this rare wolf armor is unfortunately actually kind of worse. I'm not quite sure what makes it so much rarer than the other stuff. This is common. It has 7 armor, 25 health, 20% weapon damage boost aura. The rare one is 4 armor, 11 health. It is strictly worse. Strange. I guess it's just got a lower item level, maybe. Although it doesn't show you what the item level is, does it? Oh well, never matter. Oh, spiders. Wonder what they're about. I mean, in terms of abilities and such, I wonder if they do anything different. So this level seems to be of a decent length. There's a fair bit to see here. This is kind of neat, but I don't know what the point is. I don't see any way to pan the map, unfortunately. It'd be nice if you could look around the map a bit, but I don't think you can. Who's it just hiding here? Makes me wonder if I might have missed a chest before, not realizing that they were visible on the minimap. I probably did, way back at the start. A village of sorts. We will go check out that building in just a second. Oh, is that a treasure pig? Oh my god, oh no, the spiders got me. Okay, so now we know what the spiders do, and we know what the treasure pig does. Oh my goodness. So spiders snare you with their webs, which makes perfect sense. And the treasure pig is like the treasure goblin in Diablo 3. It's so very heavily inspired by Diablo. I appreciate that it just wears its influences on its sleeve like that. Let's check out what's inside this building. Okay, so it looks like we've got some kind of inn here with supplies. Bread that we don't need, some arrows. It's just a little side area. Some books that we can't read, but we can't get up on the table. Alright, so again, just like in Diablo, or Diablo 3 specifically, it's just a small side area. It's very cozy looking. But I guess... Ooh, spooky. I guess the villagers that lived therein have been captured. There's another chest. How are we doing? We got 7 of 11 chests opened, and there's yet very secret yet to find somewhere. Somewhere out there. Ooh, let's toss this TNT again. It seems like a bit of overkill here, but well, maybe we won't. Ooh, now we're invisible. Now we can throw it at the next batch of enemies and they won't see us. Maybe. If we can find enemies. Oh, okay. Well, that was a little bit pointless. I guess we'll go over there and free those villagers in a moment. But I feel like there might be a little bit more in here. I feel a little bit nervous carrying this TNT around, like... Well, let's just toss it over. Oh gosh. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him. No chest over here, too bad. Okay, so we've got some villagers to free over here. We probably could have used our TNT here. These axe-wielding villagers are kind of spooky. What's this? Oh. Probably don't want to let him cast a spell. I betcha it would hurt. One villager, 2 villager. Oh, this is like a stronger axe-wielding villager. Illager, pardon me. Oh, these are fun. Look at you get near them and they disappear. Oh, what's this? What's the point of this? I wonder if there's other spots like this where we have to activate all of them to do something. Oh. Again, it's like these axe-wielding murderers coming, running out of the darkness. TNT. Oops. Where should we use the TNT? Right over here. That worked well. Apparently we let that guy out. Oh, what? but not open just yet. Here's the final villager. I like these little flowers, hidey flowers, scaredy flowers. Okay. And now we just have to find the exit. But we've definitely missed something here. Because that button must have done something. Still only 3 out of 4 secrets found and 7 out of 11 chests, so there's 1 secret and 4 chests hiding somewhere. And here I was thinking we had been pretty thorough, but evidently not. I truly don't know what to do with this thing. Oh well. It looks like the levels are at the very least easily replayable. So there's incentive to come back and play them again if you don't get everything. And it does seem like there's a great deal of artifacts and loot drops that can be earned that you probably don't get on your first playthrough. And then it says that those change with higher difficulty settings as well, so I think there's a bit of replayability there. It is also possible that there's still a secret to be found and chests to be found between here and the exit. We've leveled up, you guys. It's getting pretty spooky here, guys. We've got gravestones everywhere. Look at all the gravestones. This is very Diablo, which I love. It all takes place at this spooky nighttime as well. Oops. How do I get out? Help. I like to imagine that the devs who worked on this game are nerds of my generation who maybe grew up playing Diablo like I did. It certainly has that feel to it. There's almost a reverence, or not even a reverence, but a certain admiration, or just apparent love, I guess, of what Diablo did, and its atmosphere, and its mechanics as well. That's, very clearly on display here. Now we've got something. Oh no, sheep, I'm sorry. The sheep got in the way. No. I'm sorry, sheepy. I'm sorry. There must be a chest back here. Somewhere. Surely there is. Oh, chest, just a smashable container. But let's go into this little ruin, shall we? Oh dear. Ooh. That was satisfying. We haven't used our fishing rod. It's actually quite easy to use. Oops. Guess you have to be facing them. And the music has got some real Diablo vibes too. Like the voices in the background. Ooh, let's do this. See ya. All kinds of stuff, including more TNT. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? I guess it's just the sound of walking around on these types of squares, tiles. It almost sounded. Oh, how's my stomach? Getting a little hungry. It almost sounded like a secret door opening or something, I thought. I hear zombies. I'm getting such Diablo vibes, you guys. Ooh, I yeeted that a little further than I intended. Hopefully got somebody. Like with the zombie sounds in the distance and then just the music. We got a chest here. I could see these dungeons being. Oh, nice. I could see these dungeons being randomized, perhaps. We got a common sword. That's a little disappointing, in that I don't think it's any better than. It's ever so slightly better than the one we have, but it's not enchanted, so. However, this bow is much better. 13 to 33 damage versus 10 to 25. I guess the item level on these things maybe is basically just the defense, because these ones seem to have a number there that indicates how good they are too. Even though it's not really correlated with their, what's correlated with their damage, sorry, it's not precisely showing their damage though. Alright, that was a fun little delve. It's time to carry on. I think we must be getting close to the end of this. The arrows are plentiful, to be sure. So that sarcophagus must have counted as a secret, I should think. It did 4 out of 4, and then we have one chest left to find. But but perhaps we're not gonna find it. Oh, we are. It's right over here. It's getting spooky. We got lava here. Uh-oh, they're spawning in. Oh no. Here, let's quickly go over here. Grab this. And then get out of here. This is interesting. So there's kind of a scramble at the end here. I wonder if they'll just keep spawning. No, I guess not. And here's the end. Out we go. Having finished everything, it looks like. Let's head out. Victory.
Free from the clasp of the Illagers. All thanks to you.
All thanks to us. Did you hear that, guys? Very good. Chests opened 100%. Players down to none. 98% of mobs defeated. Somehow, somewhere, there was like one mob that escaped us. I don't know. Let's see what we get. For our troubles, we get a tasty bone. A rare tasty bone. You hear distant howling as you hold the tasty bone in your hand. What does it mean? I guess we'll find out. Summons a wolf to aid you in battle. That's fun with a 30-second cooldown. Well, now we've got 3 artifacts equipped. I like the artifact system, honestly. Oh, what's all this? Is this a stash? A lobby chest? Oh, emeralds. You found a chest with 50 emeralds. Wow, just randomly. And of course, these are emeralds, obviously. They're not random gems. And we've got a blacksmith now. It's like our camp is slowly building out. You might remember, I think we saw this blacksmith with the villagers there, and we rescued him. What does he offer? Random gear. Get a random piece of gear appropriate for your level for 80 emeralds. Okay, that's fair. We can't sell items though, but we can, it seems, salvage them. Let's try salvaging this level 1 sword. I don't think there's a lot of reason to keep it, or this bow. Because this other bow is strictly better by the looks of it. Ah, so you can salvage in the field, I guess, and it's just like it's like selling, but you don't have to sell, and you get emeralds back immediately. I wonder if you ever get anything else other than just emeralds, like enchantments or materials. Also, it looks like you can undo a salvage immediately after you've done it, in case you do something by accident. Let's, of course the enchantments are randomized each time. What else do we have here? Poison Cloud. 30% chance to summon a poison cloud. So that's an AoE thing. Or leeching. Defeating a mob heals you a small portion of the mob's max health. Could be handy. Very cool. The view from here is kind of nice too. It's covered by a cloud right now, but I was noticing, you'll see once the cloud clears, that there is a house down there. I wonder if we'll get to go there eventually. Anytime now. because it's somewhere. But, so we did the Creeper Woods. It looks like we can go back to the Creepy Crypt whenever we want. It's a secret mission. So we found that in the level. We beat it on easy. Oh, we can't even go back to easy. It's below the minimum difficulty. So we have to play it on 2 or higher. Interesting. And we do not have all the gear drops from there. We did get the hunter's armor. We have a bow and a sword. I see. So the gear drops are not totally random. It's like they're determined to some degree. Like there's only a small set. So it's not quite like Diablo in its itemization. The story of the Forsaken Undercroft says a sprawling crypt lies deep below the forest floor, where the illagers believe they can continue their wicked work undisturbed. Will you stop them, or will you get lost in the dark? That's fun. And there's actually quite a bit of, like, a number of places. What's our next mission? There's 5 missions we can choose from now. Soggy Swamp, Pumpkin Pastures, Cacti Canyon, Redstone Mines. The next one is evidently... Oh no, it says they're all next. Goodness me. So we've got some choice. Well, my friends, I think this is probably a good place to end off. This video is getting pretty long, but I'm pretty smitten with this game. It combines 2 things I really enjoy. You know, Minecraft is, you know, you can tell that this is definitely developed for players of all ages. You know, this is something that young kids could play and have a good time with, but it looks like there's enough here to keep it entertaining for adults as well. And I'm such a sucker for action RPGs, and the Diablo influence is so apparent. I love it. I really, really love it. It's a bit of an homage in that respect. So that's pretty fun. Is it as deep as a Diablo game? No, certainly not. The loot system in a Diablo game is of course so critical to the longevity of those games, and it looks like the loot system is not that deep in this game, although still compelling in its own way. And maybe there are like legendary type items that you acquire later on that change the way you play the game, that are sort of build defining the way that legendary and unique items are in Diablo. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But what's apparent is that this is a very well-designed, very polished, for the most part, little game that looks like a lot of fun, and I bet you it's a really great multiplayer as well. It almost seems designed for that, so honestly, I'll probably pick it up on Switch, and I bet you Sarah and I will play through it co-op there as well. So, thank you all for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you being here, hanging out, watching. It means a lot that you watch my stuff, that you support what I do, so thank you so very much. Thanks again all for joining me, and I look very forward to having you back here next time. Bye for now, my friends.